Oh shit. That was a catapult.
Fuck. Oh, I should go and see what that noise was.
Oh, that means I'm probably gonna need in case we need to do ladders. Let's see. Oh, I already had one.
See that? The fuckers destroyed my palace. While we're still standing, the palace can fall down for all I care.
Show me you mean it then. Get down there and help them. So much damage.
Oh, we are playing him. Or we're gonna be careful.
Where's your weapon?
To the battlements, move!
Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Get ready!
Oh shit, yeah, that's a nasty weapon. Do some serious damage with those.
Take cover! Now! A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Okay, I don't have to stand there and admire it, okay? Okay. Where the heck is the... It's number 2. Oh.
Die, you swine! Fuck you!
Move downstairs. We can handle it here.
Godwin! Get over here! Join the line!
Like I'm pressing, I have to stand so far
stop them! Man, fuckers! That's it! Draw your sword and follow me!
Oh god, following the devil, oh, you know, that's gonna be a messy situation, huh?
Climb up! Knock it down! Fucking Wenceslas!
Is this where, oh yeah, where Captain gets shot? Yeah, this is from the beginning of the game. Hey Murphys, how you doing, buddy? Yep.
Don't poke at it. Just calm
Eating this late?
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, rat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Man makes plans, and God laughs. But I should be home now, preaching to village crones about Jesus, and boozing in the tavern.
Is that how you speak on the pulpit, too?
Yeah,
I'm good, thank you.
probably why they kicked me off of it.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe
We're
God
back
isn't
at
allowed
where
to
the
laugh
game
at us,
started.
But I know of no better fun than this.
You're right. Let's have some fun while we're still standing.
Portcullis is going up! Fall back! To the tower! Everyone to the tower!
Last day, huh?
festering wound here.
The saviors are here.
Heal that wound. Once and for all.
That is why we're here, isn't it, youngster?
Let's not waste time. We'll end it. Here and now.
Sir Radzig, give the orders.
Hey!
Look at them! The Prague lords who bent their knees to Sigismund. And even after he fled our country, they carried on plundering our lands, invading, killing, raping, spilling the blood of their fellow countrymen for a foreign usurper. Should they get away with it? Traitor! Good conspiracy. The time has come to put a stop to them forever. To sweep them off our land.
No.
Fight them. Hunt that rabble back to Prague in the name of King Wenceslas.
Yep, time to run and hide.
Muster up! All alive!
Yeah, that's not gonna quite work against.
Keep together! Hold!
Yeah. Now the red boys are the bad guys.
Quickly! Seize the outer early!
Nah, this is kinda. We were close to losing this castle, you know, or fortress, or what you want to call it. Come on, Henry, let's kick some ass.
Henry, come with me. We'll climb up and raise the portcullis.
Ain't using that right now. Yeah. Well, I'm maxed out on my sword skills and stuff, so I mean... I don't know what sword I have, but... Plus, you have certain skills that you can get that helps you a lot. What the heck, man?
Come on then.
What the heck did they all come from? Okay.
Losing heart.
Bed this early? Well, it's an hour ahead of you. Yeah, it's not that early for you, maybe. Have a good night, Murphys.
You lot took your sweet time.
You know our Henry. No doubt stopped off along the way for a beer and some grub.
As it happens, I'll do that. Nice work, youngster.
Oh,
Welcome back, Henry.
stay here, Murphys. Look. You missed
Well, did I come at
a scene earlier, huh?
Well, we're just starting to be fun. When you lot turn up and scatter them. But if you got any more like this, well, let's have them.
Delivering that letter turned out to be a bit bothersome, eh? I'm glad you're still in one piece, Hans.
Likewise.
Good God, what carnage! Sir Peter, praise the Lord you're alive.
You have no idea how pleased I am to see you, Hanush.
You can celebrate. The Pragas are fleeing for their lives.
What is there to celebrate? They destroyed my fortress and they stole whatever they could, including that accursed silver of yours. So much suffering, and for nothing.
Chin up! Could have turned out a lot worse. We put you in an unenviable bind, Sir Peter. I'm extremely grateful for the way you behaved. That goes for all of you. You showed great courage and determination. I'm proud to have been your commander in this uneven fight. And to you, Sir Hanush, I say thank you for saving us in the nick of time.
You have nothing to thank anyone for. You're the heroes here. You withstood the attack of the enemy, who outnumbered you in arms and numbers. You didn't
So I
give up
wonder,
under any
so-
circumstances. Not even hunger broke you. But talking of hunger,
So I guess there will be a Kingdom Come Deliverance 3 then, since we still haven't dealt with von Bergod or Sigismund.
Thank you for these gifts, sir. And you, Henry, risked your life to rescue us. That's what I call heroism.
Well, it wasn't just me. Samuel was the first to volunteer.
If it weren't for Henry, I certainly wouldn't be here with you. Learn to accept praise for once, Porter. You deserve it.
You both deserve it. Lord Hanush, will you drink to victory with us?
I'd like to, but I can't. I have to set off back to Rattay today. I actually only came to give you my greetings. And my farewells.
You really can't stay. Some rooms are still in good condition. I'd be glad to honor you with what I can.
I'm afraid not, Sir Peter. Some other time, maybe. I've been away from home too long, and I'm needed there. But before I go, I need to speak to the young lord here. Alone.
Talk to me. What about?
You most likely don't even realize how much your situation has changed. And how your importance has grown.
Oh yeah,
My importance?
oh yeah, you're gonna get
How
married,
do you
buddy.
mean?
Remember?
Patience. All in good time.
He promised to give you away.
Henry, you're a blacksmith's boy. Do you think you could give me some advice?
Advice about what, sir?
I had a new sword made in Summerpish before we left, and I thought I'd try it out. But those proud fuckers all wore heavy armor. One battle and the blade's like a saw. The blacksmith swore he made it from the best steel. Look at it. I get the feeling he lied to me.
You're right. It's nicely ornamented, that's true. But I can't see any folded steel. No doubt the blacksmith thought the sword was only for display in a banqueting hall.
That damned swindler. He'll see. He'll repay every last groschen. Thanks, Henry. You're a credit to your trade. And no word of a lie.
Do you want the sword sharpened?
Well, I originally wanted to shove it up the swindler's ass. But I can probably do that anyway. And traveling through the countryside with a blunt sword could be a mistake. Will you take care of it?
Of course, sir.
Excellent. I'd be grateful. And then I need to discuss something important with you. It's about Hans. Once you're finished, come and join us by the horses in front of the gate. And no eavesdropping. Some things are not for your ears.
Henry, come and see me too. I want to talk to you.
Are you injured? I could take a look.
Let him catch his breath, for Christ's sake. He just needs to eat and drink his fill. He's one of us now. Another hungry wolf from the devil's pack.
Go with God, friends. I hope we will meet again.
Farewell, Hanush. God bless you.
Come with me, Hans. Let's not lose a moment.
Put it off, Shishka.
We all did.
Don't give me that. You were in command. I'd have lost everything without you.
Well, without me, your fortress wouldn't be in ruins.
For the last month, I looked out
But it's a little bit. This is something I still don't like about the game. It's I have a tendency to, you know, I don't have all my gear on or shield or anything. I don't like when the game kind of like puts in something else.
to defend the fortress.
It does it a little bit too often. Especially when it's when it comes to combat like
Believe
this.
me, I believe you. We'll discuss it later. I'll go and see how much damage they caused.
Okay, so let's see, what do we have here now?
Hitting it already.
Zizka,
Henry, I'm glad you found the time.
what did you want to talk to me about?
About your future. I've commanded countless men, and no doubt I'll command many more. But you, Henry, you have something the others didn't. The heart of a real warrior. I know you're still in the service of Lord Perkstein and have duties to carry out in that regard, but I wanted to tell you, if that ever changed, I would be honored if you stood by my side.
I wonder what the
It's my
DLCs
right-hand
are gonna
man.
be though, because there are DLCs to come.
Well, let's see how things turn out.
Of course. We'll see what the future brings.
What are your plans now?
Now, let's celebrate our victory properly. Then we'll go back to the Devil's Den and get some rest. I'll leave any further negotiations to Jobst and Radzig, but it's not over yet. The King and Prokop of Luxembourg are still prisoners, and it's hard to say whether Sigismund will want to release them. Maybe we'll have more work to do. That's why I'd like to have you close by.
What did you think of the final battle?
Nothing. I didn't see much of it. But even through the fortress walls, I could hear they didn't have a chance against you.
You could tell that by what you heard.
I hear the grass grow. I can find my way just by listening, with eyes closed if necessary. That comes in very handy when you're captured and blindfolded.
I hear we lost the silver.
They got to it yesterday. If only you'd arrived one day sooner. What can we do? I reckon God wanted us to stay poor. We'll have to look for a way to make a living like we used to.
I found Brabant in the camp. He was torturing Sam. I killed him.
I'm glad you did. I haven't been betrayed like that for ages. Such a buffoon. I never realized what he was really like. Oh well, a lesson learned. At least he can no longer deceive anyone like he did us. After what he did to Ada, that's all he deserved.
Yeah, he didn't see his death come. He stabbed him. Oh, there we can. Dun, dun, dun.
That's more like it. I see you came through unscathed.
It is a miracle. Since meeting you, I've been taken prisoner, shot, almost executed, starved to death. I expected I would lose an arm, at least.
I'd say we're quits, wouldn't you? You saved me in the Italian court, and now I saved you.
Is this your subtle way of suggesting I should leave?
I won't force you to stay.
I am very grateful.
Well then, you still don't regret joining us?
No, I should say I want
I
to.
regretted that from the first minute, friend. I have successfully avoided situations like this all my life. But now and then, it is not possible. And if I have to choose between a gilded cage with Sigismund or uncertainty here with you, my choice is clear.
What were the last few days like? Did you lose a lot of men?
What is a lot? Even one death is more than enough. But if you had not come, it would have been much worse.
What's your plan now? Head out into the world again?
You will not get rid of me that easily. All I have seen of your country so far is death. Now I want to discover its beauty. It is a pity Catherine cannot show me around. Keep her close, friend, or you will lose her to me.
I better be off.
It was good to see you, Henry. Very good.
So, we made it, Sam.
Aye, we made it. But only just in time. And we lost the silver. That's what pisses me off the most.
I'm not exactly delighted either. But that's not why we did it. And we're alive.
That's true. But it could have gone very differently. I'm in your debt, Bruder. I'll never forget this.
What debt? You're my brother. Now they took our silver. But maybe it's better that way. Fortunes lead to bad blood.
Well, I'd prefer if the Geld was in good hands. It could have helped. The king, our people, your people. But now the Prague rabble are going to share it. You're right, though. Maybe they'll quarrel over it and cut each other's throats.
Brabant is dead?
Genau. Though it's a huge pity I couldn't help you and could only watch. I still don't understand how anyone could have deceived me like that. Such a liar. It should have been obvious what he was like. Justice was done. Baruch Hashem.
What will you do now?
My mother in Colleen and all the others will need me. We'll make a new start there. And that'll be a lot of work. I don't know if anyone will return to Kuttenberg.
What about the Devil's Pack?
That was great. If you can call what we went through great. But I'm neither a warrior, nor a mercenary.
What do you plan to do in Colleen?
Whatever's necessary. The same as in Kuttenberg, most likely. My people need someone who can stand up for them. Because there will always be some who want to put them down. That's life, nicht wahr?
I have to go now, Sam. Take care.
Sei gesund, sir.
Okay, baby.
Catherine, you all right?
I'm all right. Oh, thank God you came back safe and sound. You kept your word.
I said I would, didn't I?
We both know it could have ended badly.
No, it couldn't. I gave you my word, and I keep my word.
You liar.
I wanted you to be at least slightly happy. Are you happy?
I can never be happy again. It just isn't possible. There are things you can never unsee.
I know what you mean. But try to stop looking back. Look forwards.
If only I could.
You can. And admit it. You're happier than you were yesterday. Just a little. But you are, aren't you?
I am.
You see?
Fine. At least we chased those bastards away.
Thank you for the evening before my departure.
I was afraid. I thought it was the end.
So did I.
You lied to me.
Well, just a bit.
I'm not angry. It was nice.
I needed someone to share my burden. At least for a while.
So did I. Let's not talk about it. There's no need.
Well, the last few days here in the fortress must have been awful. How did you get through them?
The same as everyone else, I suppose. I just tried to stay alive. We got hungrier and hungrier. But you forget about that after a while. You even get kind of used to seeing death at every step. The worst thing was the fear that I'd never see you again.
I killed Brabant.
Good.
Good?
It's good he paid for what he did. It's good he can't harm anyone again. But I'm sad for every horrible deed we do to put right other horrible deeds. It's wrong. Even so, I think there was no other option.
You're right. You have no idea how right you are. I wanted to tell you that, you're one of the bravest women I ever met.
Oh, come now.
No, it's true. After all you've been through, never complained. And everything you've done for us, we couldn't have done it without you. I wouldn't be able to do it. Thank you. And I hope you'll get to know peace now. You deserve it.
What's come over you? Nobody ever said anything like that to me.
They should have, though.
Thank you. What did you mean, one of the bravest? Who else did you have in mind?
Someone from back home. I think you'd like her. I'll tell you about her one day. What's your plan now?
Now? The simple things in life. A long bath, a good meal, brush my hair.
I need all that as well. I was talking about the future. What will become of us?
Us? Who knows? Maybe it would be good to have someone to hold me again when I go to sleep. But I've grown out of dreams. They hardly ever come true.
What if they came true this time?
We'll see. Let it surprise me.
I'll have to go and see Hanush now.
So I heard. Farewell for now, Henry.
Profit now, you achieved a lot. You clearly fought like a lion.
I'm glad you noticed.
In it?
Here I am, sir.
Let's take a look at it. Good work, Henry. You're a blacksmith through and through.
Thanks, sir.
So now, to the reason I wanted to talk to you. As you no doubt know, there's a big change in store for Hans. He's getting married.
He has to get married.
Has to, wants to, it doesn't matter. He's going to. As you can see, he's none too pleased.
He gets used to it.
Yeah, he'll get used to it in time.
Thanks a lot.
That's just what I've been telling him. It's clear that if it were up to him, he'd keep putting off the wedding in the hope I'd change my mind. But I won't. I've given my word to Lord Botsek of Kunstad, and I don't break my word. So your job, Henry, when the time comes, is to make sure the wedding actually takes place. And if our young lord refuses, you have my permission to drag him kicking and screaming to the altar if need be. After all, who else should take care of him other than the young lord's squire, eh?
That's right. Who else? I'll make sure he doesn't run away or something.
Excellent. Agreed.
And when is it supposed to happen?
You'll find out in good time. In the meantime, stay in these parts till Butchek and I arrange all the details with Herald.
I thought we were going back to Ratai.
We'd just be losing time. I'll give you coin so you can find decent quarters and have enough to live on. Radzig also agrees you'll stay with Capon as his right-hand man.
All right. Where is my father, in fact?
Somewhere in the fields outside the village. He took his unit to rout the last of the Pragas. They should be back around now, I reckon. You can go to meet him. He'll definitely be pleased to see you. He'll want to hear how you fared today. And he won't be disappointed if you ask me. Go with God, then.
I had to be like that against him.
Safe journey, Hanush. And send my regards to Bernard.
Okay.
Look what I have for you.
Yeah, some salami. Okay, people, you're getting pretty rude. They're just riding right through me, okay? Hey, Mark, where are you?
Yes?
Let's go and find our dad.
Go!
Oh yeah, that's where they try to stop all the horses.
Quick!
Jesus. Poor horsey.
The story is ended. So, are you happy now?
Having a good dream now. Oh, that was the ride and
Happy? I don't really know. We may have won in the end, but the road to victory was hard.
So you realize the price you had to pay?
War is a dirty business. No one has the power to change that. I didn't understand that before. But I do now.
I know that feeling. I tried to tell you about it, but I reckon there are some things you've got to figure out for yourself.
For instance, revenge.
And that treacherous bastard Toth deserved to die.
So you gave him death. A merciless and cruel death.
Maybe you overdid the cruelty, but I'm a little afraid that revenge might have become the only thing you care about. Brabant and Owlet deserve to be punished, but death darkens the mind.
He chose his path. We can't reproach him for that.
But sometimes it's better not to play by their rules. Better not to be like them. And turn the other cheek.
The other cheek? They deserved it. I must have sworn 1,000 times never to turn a blind eye to evil, let alone run from it. And that's what guided my actions.
You behaved as your conscience dictated. Nobody can reproach you for that.
You chose a different path than I'd like, but I'm not the one to judge you. I hoped you wouldn't make the same mistakes as me. But I suppose it's the times you live in. You accepted war, and war accepted you.
I wouldn't say I had any choice, Father.
But you killed innocent people, more than once. Malashov, Samin. How could you do such a thing?
I made a mistake. They died because of me. They didn't do anything wrong. I'll never forgive myself for it.
All right. You avenged an evil act. But you behaved like a bandit. Plundering and robbing poor wretches. Oh, my son.
Sorry. It would never have happened if I wasn't in such a bind. I'll pray for God's forgiveness.
Well, I suppose you're right. On the scales of good and evil, maybe the good you did outweighs the evil.
You should hope the Almighty will understand. And give you a chance to make amends.
Nothing's black and white. Sometimes you have to make tough decisions in life. And God alone can judge whether you made the right ones. But in the end, you did it. You're a hero. You saved your friends. Capon, Rosa, the Jews, the whole of Sugdol, and Samuel, your brother.
Not exactly.
True. Almost, brother. I'm glad you two became friends.
Why didn't you tell me about Samuel?
Because I didn't know. I just had an inkling. They took Sarah away on account of me, and I had no idea where to look for her.
You can be proud of him.
It seems this chapter of your life is over. You're a grown man now. What's he going to do?
You were right back then. This life isn't for me. I'll settle down. Maybe start a family of my own. I've had enough adventure to last a lifetime. Besides, someone's got to rebuild Skalitz.
What? You want to go back home? And do you want to live alone?
I'll stay with Catherine. She needs me. We're like, me and her.
I hope you'll be happy with her.
She's old enough to be your mother.
Martin.
Well, that might not be a bad thing. Well, whichever way your path leads, take my advice. Watch out for that Eric. I don't think he's going to forget you anytime soon.
Don't worry. I won't forget him either.
Well, it's time to say goodbye.
God protect you.
Good luck.
Will I ever see you again?
You don't need us anymore. You're all grown up.
I hope you'll give us lots of grandchildren.
So, this time it seems it really is the end.
Father.
You did it. You got them. Toth, Van Owlitz. Even that damned scavenging ginger fox is gone. Your mother and Martin would surely be proud of you.
Perhaps. In a way.
Of course they would. You avenged them. You prevented a war, you saved a lot of people, and after all that, you're still in one piece. That's not a bad performance for an ordinary bastard. You even succeeded in getting that adventurous sword of ours back.
Your sword.
It all started with this. Martin truly was a brilliant blacksmith. It sings so nicely. But it's not singing for me. It's yours, son.
It's yours.
As you wish.
So what happens now?
Now we get on with life. Do you remember what I told you before? That there are some things in the world worth living for. Blue skies, warm sunshine, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls, good wine,
good people, and a fine steed underneath your backside.
Enjoy it while you can. I can assure you nothing lasts forever. And if you're missing the excitement now, which I'm sure you are, you can be certain that it will find us itself someday. I believe that there are still interesting times ahead of us. By the way, that buxom lass that you were with?
What, Catherine? Oh, come on. She's old enough to be my mother.
So what? I think you could do with a bit of mothering. Besides, a well-built lass like that, she'll see you through the hardest of times.
Yeah, good game. I mean, the storytelling characters in these, both the first one and this one, is just great. Yep, we finished it. I think how many hours we had? About 107. We have. Still not. I think it might be in the top 10 of longest games. Played. Yeah. He will end up there in top 10 list. The longest games we've been playing on stream is first place is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Second place is The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Then Skyrim. Number 4 No Man's Sky. And number 5 is actually Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one. Then on number 6 is War Tales. Number 7 is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And this is where the game probably is going to end up at. Around 7 or 8 place. 8 place is Fallout New Vegas. With 112 hours. It's going to end up around there. But yeah. Nothing... It's going to be hard to beat Witcher 3 Wild Hunt with 144 hours. Can't remember that Oblivion was that big too. No Man's Sky was 122 hours. It was on the 4th place. Morrowind was, let's see, Morrowind ended up on its on place 13 with 102 hours. Yeah, that one, Oblivion took the longest time of the Elder Scrolls games. It's on 2nd place with 138 hours. Skyrim was on 3rd place with 123. And No Man's Sky is just behind Skyrim with 122 hours. I mean, we have played some games that are long. Morrowind takes a long time, but it's if you think about it, it is kind of short anyway compared to the other Elder Scrolls games. Because Skyrim is so much bigger, and Oblivion has so many different quests all over the place. But a really good game that we have on the 6th place is War Tales, which is an amazing game. Dentars Fortuna Ivat.
No. I'm telling you, Jai Devil is a hell of a marksman. I'd bet my right arm that, drunk as he is, he could still hit anything you care to point out. Remember Von Orlitz?
You really bet your right arm.
In fact, I will go further. Hinek. Your crossbow.
Oh God.
He shot an apple off someone's head. Or was it Walter?
Yeah, you do explore a lot in Morrowind.
Shut up! You're wasted. Never seen you this bad.
This will go down in history.
Don't please, don't say that I have to do this.
Ginnick, you fucking moron!
Fuck.
Oh, he got shot in the same eye as. Oh god. Got shot in the same eye that we cut him when we had that duel. Oh god. I mean, these characters they have in this game is just literally funny, though, man. The thing with it's so weird also when I think about it when we're talking about all this game. No Man's Sky is pretty high up, but they release more stuff, but it's nothing that really makes me want to play it again. It's just more planets to explore. There's like nothing really new in the game to me. It's like I mean, it's a great game if you just wanna, you know, fly around exploring. And build stuff all over the place. Screams and shouts. Holy shit, that's a lot of production, babies. That's something I've seen some people complain about, that many characters look the same in this game. That is nothing that bothers me at all. But there's a few things I'm a little bit annoyed with in the game. One is that blacksmithing bug that I don't know how it works. With the anvil when you're trying to do blacksmithing, and then after some cutscenes or where you change armor, sometimes it removes your armor sets and you have to set it up again and stuff like that. And in these cases, you know, when you have like combat, all of a sudden the game decides, no, you're not gonna have your own personal gear, you're gonna have what we give you. It's also like, what? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what the DLC will be about. I wonder one is gonna be about Eric and dealing with him. Maybe the other one will be about Hans and his wedding. We had to drag him by his kicking and screaming to the wedding. I mean, they still can continue this one with a third one, because, you know, we still haven't, as they said, freed the king or anything. We still have to free Kattenberg. So they can continue with this one, but I don't know. Then the game will become a little bit different. And it will turn us into a soldier, pretty much.
What is it?
Sire, I bear news from the Italian court. There's been a robbery.
What?
Apparently Margrave Yob's people, they freed the hostages and stole all the silver and vanished.
All our silver?
All of it, but that's not all, sire. Word has come that Jobst is mustering an army and is planning to go to the aid of Kuttenberg.
Oh, that treacherous little whore. That snake. That fucking turncoat! Get out! What are you still standing there? Spit it out!
Sire, Ladislaus of Naples, he's declared himself King of Hungary and lays claim to your lands. He landed at Zadar with an army.
Anything else?
Well, your Cumans plundered the estates of the House of Wallstein. The widow Anna is demanding compensation.
Compensation? Compensation she wants, that little widow? And how are we supposed to pay that when there's no one even capable of guarding our treasury in the middle of fucking town? Anything else?
No, sire, that's all, sire.
I wouldn't dare to say anything more.
This fucking country!
Oh, poor kitty cat. Oh.
We're going back to Hungary. Get packed immediately and give the orders.
Sire, how am I to pay the wages of the Prague troops?
Do you know what happened to our silver from the Italian court?
I do.
Then fucking get it back! Give it to the Pragas for all we care. Do whatever you like with this accursed Czech silver.
But sire, I would need something to see.
Okay. The end. You have completed the story. Finish the main story of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Saxdal is liberated and Wenceslas forces under the command of Jobs of Luxembourg and Radzik Kobila march to Prague. The pro-Sigismund coalition has fallen apart and Otto von Bergov's Praguers are negotiating a truce. Together with Siska's band, you're back in Devil's Den. If you wish, you can return to completing unfinished side quests and exploring the Kuttenberg and Trotsky regions. That's pretty nice though.
You silly doggy.
You can finish stuff if you want, if you haven't done it before. But let's see, is there anything new that has popped up? Okay. There's a quest tipser. So these are repeatable things, it seems like. Or one of them is a quest, but we can't do it because one of the characters I hired and brought with me on a side mission, and he kept dying no matter what I did. I tried to 3 times make it so he didn't die, but he still died. That means I can't do that side quest because it's needed for it. It's a little bit annoying. But let's see what this quest tips is. What do we have on us now? We are in that setup for some reason. Why do I have that one now? The gun in there.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Maybe there's a quest we haven't been able to do before. Or missed out because I was so stuck in all these main story quests, so maybe there was something to do. So I wonder when? There was no time to do quests.
Quick!
Elsewhere. Let's go and see what this is. That was a nice touch to that, you know. You get to have a little conversations with your parents even though it's a bit more of a dream state, you know. About what you went through in this war. Oh, But there is one quest they need to fix in this game, and it's that when you have to capture the cardinal when he runs, gets on the horse and rides away. That is a quest they need to fix. Because either you need to take off pretty much everything on your horse, and you need to have probably the horse perk, horsemanship, where you double and get an amazing speed in the beginning. Otherwise it's impossible to get to the cutscene with that one.
Quick. Quick.
That is a quest they need to fix. What is it here?
Whoa.
You have a kind master, eh, Doki?
Can't take the shit out there. Yeshik of Holovlavi.
Good day.
I'll just get the corner over here.
Good afternoon.
What's going on around here?
Well, I do not know. Aber was soll's. I have this problem with this one vagrant woman.
A woman, you say?
Yeah, das stimmt. A woman. She just showed up here and started making trouble for me.
Is she stealing, or what?
Nein, worse than that. My wife thinks I'm having an affair with her.
And are you?
Nein, bitte nicht. Aber vielleicht. My old
Nein,
woman
bitte
saw
nicht.
us talking by the
Oh,
hay
please,
bale
no.
and took it the wrong way. Or maybe it looked like I was feeling her up from a distance. Ich weiß es nicht.
Ah,
I don't know.
Understand. So you want me to help you get rid of her?
Was? Nein. I mean, I do not know. Actually, just forget I said anything.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Leave it be.
All right. Suit yourself.
If you're a good craftsman, try asking at the construction site. Krishan was looking for some laborers here recently.
And where might I find this Krishan?
Ist hier in der Festung. In the local fortress. You'll find him easily enough. He is a mountain of a man. Zum Abschluss, I have some advice for you. It isn't easy to talk about this, but you should hear it. A bunch of black guards from the Hungarian camp have occupied an abandoned barn not far from here. They rob and steal. Nothing sacred to them. And they've even killed a couple of people, most recently a local herds boy.
Well, I came across him. A complete massacre it was.
Tja, und wer weiß, if they even buried the poor lad. Diese verdammten ungarischen Teufelskerle. Am besten, if you simply keep away from the place.
Why doesn't the local bailiff do anything about them?
Because even though they are certainly deserters, they still wear Hungarian colors, and the people here are scared to death of Sigismund. Und weiß Gott zu Recht.
I think the game is bugged. So which one shall we pick here? Barbora Kutnohorsko Poi. Kutnohorsko Savrazd Zavradny Passesex es hospodskim vi prikokać the 6 MQ linie skonsila.
No.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you...
Or shall we go for the second choice? It seems to be in the M there. Instead of linje, it says dosud. Neskonsil. That seems to be the difference. So, question is, which one is the good one here? I have like no freaking clue. We just take the...
But Sigismund has taken his army away.
Yeah, das ist richtig. But people will not soon forget the terrible things his army did here. Und das ist alles.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you, innkeeper.
Das ist alles, and that means that is all.
Nothing worth mentioning.
Nice that I know a little bit of German at least. I like how the Matthias goes and drinks out of the drinks water down. A nice touch to the game. Always fun to see him running around doing that. So we have some vagrant woman that we need to get rid of.
Give a bit of money. You're always welcome here.
Ah,
good
is
sir.
it you?
Are you begging here?
No, I'm waiting here for my prince to come. He should be here any moment now with his entourage to take me away.
Nah, no. It's supposed to point at certain lines, the text, but there's a bug there. No, the the innkeeper. A lot of people in this area are talking English, but also some German in it.
Well, it's good you still have a sense of humor left.
Well, that's about all I have left. As you can see, I'm not exactly faring all that well lately.
Few people are these days. I'm Henry.
Margaret, wait, I know you. Of course. You helped me get out of that locked shed. Do you remember?
From a shed?
At the mill. You saved me from the miller.
That was you? I didn't recognize you at all.
What a coincidence. It's a small world, isn't it?
Not a chance.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just now I know why you were locked up there. The miller told me what happened. How you robbed him there.
No.
That old man brought the catch pole, and they wanted to blame it all on me. If I hadn't have taught myself out of it, they might have even hanged me.
I'm really sorry about that, Henry. I apologize. I didn't want you to get into any trouble.
Oh, aye. You just used me so you could get away.
There was nothing else I could do. I had to rob him. Please, let me explain. I didn't do it for myself.
Let's hear it then. Why did you rob him?
I had a very good friend, Aneshka. We served together in that mill you saved me from, but then something horrible happened. The miller couldn't keep his hands off her, but she kept refusing him, except for one time. In short, that pig got her pregnant.
Well, that sometimes happens in secluded places like that.
It does, and people are usually happy to have a child. But the miller got really bloody angry. He said he's not going to support another hungry mouth, and he drove Aneshka out of the mill, even though she was with child. The poor girl had nowhere to go, so she slept
You know
in
what?
the
I don't
woods.
believe
I
this.
tried to help her. I brought her food, but it was clear we couldn't go on like that. So we came up with a plan. I'd flee the mill and follow her, and on the way, I'd take the miller's coin. But he caught me.
And I was daft enough to help you get away.
I'm sorry I lied to you, but there was no time to explain it.
All right, then you took the coin to Aneshka. But I still don't understand why you're begging here. Where's the money? Where's Aneshka?
They're both gone. This gang attacked me on the way. They took everything I had, and I don't remember much after that. But I woke up in an old herbalist's home. That kind soul saved me and helped me get back on my feet. It took weeks.
It's a good thing we have those herbalists. Something similar happened to me. And Aneshka?
I don't know where she is. I couldn't find her where she used to sleep. I have to find a proper pile of coin and I'll go and look for her. I'm fond of her, and I don't want her to have to raise that child herself.
Well, that'll be hard. I've never met anybody who made such a pile by begging.
It's the best I can do by myself. But now that you're here, maybe you could help me. I might just know where to find such a sum, and you could make some coin too.
Well, wouldn't it be better if you found some job? It'd certainly bring you more than these alms.
Do you think I haven't tried? But things always end up the same. I didn't exactly endear myself to the master of the house, so he beat me and threw me out.
That's
so
not
if
true,
I have to
so.
choose between going to whore myself in some baths, being beaten up, or begging for alms, I'll take the alms.
What's your plan?
I want to rob a certain merchant in Kuttenberg. I can't sleep when I think about what he did and how he got away with it.
Can't you give the thieving a rest?
If you knew what he did, you wouldn't be so hard on me. The bastard doesn't deserve anything less.
Go on then. What did he do?
He poisoned his wife to marry a younger woman and get her fat dowry. And no one will ever be able to prove it, and he'll never face punishment because no one knows
I don't
about
trust
it.
her.
Except me. But we can hoodwink him together, so he'll be happy to pay us. If you throw your lot in with me, I'll explain everything to you.
How do you know he killed someone?
Because he got that deadly poison he gave her to drink from that herbalist who was taking care of me. He just strolled in there one day and threatened to burn the hut down with us in it if she wouldn't make
Oh
one
my
for
god,
him.
these storytelling
What could the
she's
poor woman
doing,
do?
man.
What poison was it? Every healer can tell when someone's been poisoned.
Not with this one. That's what made it so clever. I don't know what it's called, but she said there aren't many people who know how to brew it. The herbalist told me she made it weaker on purpose, but it still was enough to kill that woman.
Well, you'll have to give me a better idea of your plan before I agree to anything. What do you want to do?
He killed her for money, so I want to steal it from him. Just like every bloke, he's a whoremonger and his new wife found out about it. Now I've heard she's made his life a living hell, so he won't even say a word to another woman. And we'll make use of that. I'll go to him and tell him I'm expecting his child. And he'll be glad to pay, so I'll disappear and won't destroy his marriage and his reputation.
But why would he believe you? He'll know you're pretending.
That's where you come in. I've heard there's some decoction or potion that puts a person to sleep. We'll pour it in his drink and make it look like he got drunk and I spent a passionate night with him. He won't remember anything, and what's more, he won't want any trouble at home.
Oh.
I'm a bit peckish.
I can just give her the money, but doing.
Hey, this is all kind of strange. It doesn't seem at all like a good idea to me. You'll have to find someone else.
And here was me thinking someone with a good heart had finally turned up. So run along and leave a poor girl here to carry on begging.
I don't trust her at all. Yeah, we're not helping her. That storytelling, man. Hey, she ain't getting money from me either. I don't believe anything she told us. So let's see. So then we have one thing. Okay, so that's what I had to get them from this. I had to get the one maybe to talk to him about helping. No, that can't be him though. Because he's the mining foreman. Something about helping building in Kuttenberg though. Go up here. Yeah, I'm not helping that woman. She tricked us before and now she was just... That story just... didn't make any sense. I ain't getting tricked by her again. Hey, not my fault the pathing in the game makes me run exactly where you want, okay? Or is it this one? Oh, this is the one about building, I think.
Whoa!
My humble respects.
See, this is what I don't understand in the game. For some reason, they are all either limping or many are walking like they're drunk in the game. And they're doing that in Kuttenberg too. Just so kind of funny.
Take off a bit more, he says.
Why can't I talk to him?
I'm always glad to find people like just a little bit.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Not allowed to be in. Okay, we go in this gear then. You talk to me now. This is why I don't understand sometimes with this game. You can't talk to the quest giver either because they have to be at a certain either evening, morning. They have to be eating or... You have to have a certain outfit. It's a little bit hard sometimes to tell what is needed. I'm supposed to talk to this guy. But I can't. So, let's wait an hour now.
Oh, you pooch.
They're not allowed to talk to him.
Good doggy. Good boy. No delays. Nice.
Greetings to you.
They're not allowed to talk to him.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullet when it's time.
Look, I just got back from gathering wood in the forest. You know. Excuse me.
God be with you. Good to see you, friend.
Ah! They can't talk to him.
Good day.
That means I probably can't talk to him until morning. Do we have an inn here or? I guess this is supposed to be the inn of some kind. Baker.
Very much.
Oh, see if anything happens if we do this.
God bless you.
Good to see you.
You silly doggy.
Hey, you already ate over there.
Twice, cut once.
This guy just keeps eating all the time, man. What the heck?
No, I don't care. Nor do I. But this is important. I'm not
Yeah, I can't get this job either, so it's like... Yeah. And these I asked these quests that I can't do. Repeatable. I assume that is 2 then. Because I can't get that one to do anything. It's like with this one. There's some stuff that needs to be fixed, and that one I'm not gonna help her. We'll be fooled once by her.
Go on then. He wants to fleece us again. Damn it. That's just what we need. Exactly. We'll have to talk to the others this evening and decide what to do. Can't go on like this.
But okay then. We will we will stop this adventure then with Henry for this time. Now we just need to wait for the DLCs to come out, and then we will check them out. I will wait until all the DLCs are out, probably.